Hello, this will be my TBR for November, the books I want to read in November. My name is Jim, this is my channel, Books, Reading and Stuff. First of all, the books I'm still reading from October, Martin Chuzzlewit, which I picked up for victober. I'm halfway through it. This is the only book of Dickens that's set in America at all. Martin Chuzzlewit, the title, goes to America with Mark Tapley, and it's quite satirical and scathing of America. When he did his second tour of America, Charles Dickens had to apologize for this and say it was just a satire. It's Dickens' least favorite novel, I think, but I've read most of the other novels. I've only got Barnaby Rudge and Nicholas Nickleby to read after this one. The second book is Jade City by Fonda. This is an urban fantasy set on the island of Kricorian, which has some similarities to Hong Kong, and it's about these gangs called the Greenbones who use jade to enhance their strength, their powers, and there's two main gangs on this island. There's the Mountain Men and there's No Peak. Then I have some historical fiction in the form of Zabelle by Kricorian, which is about the Armenian genocide and then the Armenian diaspora in America. Georgia neighbors on Armenia, so I think I should know something about the genocide. Next is The Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel. I read and enjoyed Station 11. The Sea of Tranquility is part historical fiction, part science fiction. It starts in 1912 and goes 5 centuries ahead to a moon colony. I don't know much else about it, but I like her writing. For non-fiction November, I have The Life on the Mississippi by Mark Twain, part memoir, part travelogue. I like reading about the rivers in the 19th century and before, when they were used as thoroughfares, as regular means of transport. I read Bernard Clavel's book about the Rhone in the 19th century as well, so this should be interesting. The final book on my TBR is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. This is the FOMO book club pick for November and December. I'm going into it completely blind. I don't know what it's about, but the previous 4 books I've read from the FOMO book club have been all great books. There hasn't been a dud amongst them, so I'm looking forward to this. So that's my TBR for November. I'll probably add a couple more books. If I'm going to reach my Goodreads target of 100 books, I'll need to read at least 10 books in November and 10 in December. I'm currently on 80 books. If you enjoyed this video, you can like below. This will help me with the YouTube algorithm. You can let me know what you're reading in November, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.